Hello everyone, my name is Joanna and here you can find support in healing your insecure attachment style and improving your romantic relationships. This week we continue our work and practicing tools. Last week I talked about tool number 1 and I asked you to pay attention for a week how your mind is assigning meaning to everything what's happening. So for example, if you have a fearful avoidant attachment style, you may notice that in the moments when you feel not appreciated, or in the moments when you need support and you're not getting that support, or in the moments when you're noticing that your partner doesn't put as much effort into the relationship or doesn't show much interest into how are you doing, how are you feeling, do you need anything, can I support you, or doesn't show a desire to be close with you, or on the other hand it's like showing a lot of demands, expectations, not giving space, being annoyed for your lack of space or time. These situations are these moments we call trigger, and in these situations your mind, as I said in this video about tool, will assign the meaning to why this is happening. So you are paying attention to moments when you felt disappointed, when your boundaries were crossed, and the mind is assigning the meaning, providing explanation why this is happening. So if you practice, probably you were able to notice that explanation your mind was providing was like, nobody cares, I am not important, I'm not good enough, I am bad, there is something wrong with me, I am unworthy. This type of explanations your mind was providing for you in this moments. So unfortunately, because of that, we will start coping in these moments. We'll use our coping mechanism that helps us to survive these moments, create a relief, and we'll treat our partner according to that belief. You must not care, you don't see me, you don't understand me, I am not good enough for you, and things like that. So this is where the challenge into relationship the challenge occurs in the relationship, and we have these moments of fight, conflict, misunderstanding. This is because of that explanations provided and our program getting activated. So this week, in order to get into the place where we can have a communication about needs and boundaries and feelings, we will need to first make sure this explanation, the belief that is triggered in this moment is cleared, is questioned, is balanced in the perception, and then we can move on to actually having a conversation with a partner. So very simple tool again. And what helps us to use this tool, like when I started this work, what helped me to use this tool and remember was what I call golden rule. So golden rule number 1, unquestioned thought will be treated as 100% true. So if I have a thought, you must not care about me, it will be treated by our subconscious mind that it's 100% true. So now I will respond to that truth, and I will treat you according to that truth. So we need to question all the explanations, all the meanings our mind is sending us in these moments of disappointment or boundary violation, right? So we have questioned, we first identify what our mind is telling us. Then it's good to write it down, but you can do it mentally. Then we say, is it true? Can I be 100% sure this is true? What else is possible? Is there any other option? And what will be more realistic, more accurate, more realistic explanation, and less painful at the same time for what is actually happening, right? So this will help us to regulate, and then we will be able to ask ourselves, okay, so what do I need in this situation? Sometimes it can be like, I need to tell my partner that actually I feel a little bit worried and and anxious when I'm not getting a reply for many hours when I send a message, that when you connect with me, you find a reply, I would love to hear what happened, why you were not available. This would make me feel more reassured. So it depends on the situation. We are able to tap into that need we have, that boundary we have, when we no longer operate from that automatic explanation why our boundary was violated or why our need was not met. So in the description below, you have these questions. Also, you have a link to a journal I created for Fearful Avoidance. You can download this journal for free. So please go and download the journal, because this will in this journal also you have all very important tools helpful for you to navigate in challenging moments and heal your attachment style and move from this place where you're using unhealthy inefficient coping mechanisms like shutting down or being passive aggressive or being spiteful or actually wanting to leave, into healthy coping mechanisms like communication, vulnerability, transparency, and conversations when you ask about your needs. So, when you talk about your needs. So I hope this was helpful. I'm looking forward to meet you maybe personally in one-on-one coaching or through comments below. So please, if you have any questions, leave them in the comment below. Thank you for watching.